Goyang malipungan ng otu, mukosong nagkamu yang bersama namu, jangan lupa terganggu. Kau boleh bisa bawa dia, tapi masa tuh dapat satu emas. Adios.
Oh my god, this chicken is amazing. Look at this chicken.
One kiss is all it takes, fall in love with me. Possibilities, I look like all the sheep. One kiss is all it takes, fall in love with me.
Damn, why she so demonic? She Medusa with a little Pocahontas. She been lacing on my drugs or something. Every time that we together, I'm more unconscious. Let me be honest, I know I saw her put the perks in my chronic. She till my eyes roll back like an old man. Just another funeral for her. Goddamn.
リムズどちらですか。
さて、始めるか。
You cannot change. You will always be a monster.
one would let it touch me, yeah. I want you to touch me there. Make me feel like I am breathing. Feel like I am human.
Quiet. I see you. Got juice and I'm clean as a maid. I need a minute. Switch it up, spin that shit on them just like a fidget. Scary diamonds in them, whole green just like a gremlin. Got her fingers on me like itchy bitch, I feel dizzy. I'm popping like a bottle like a shark. Green like the nigga get you.
これのことくらいがちょうどいい。
なんだと。
リブリ様、よろしいのですか？
貴様、許さんぞ。マリオネットドルス。
くだらない。本当に大したことがないようですね。
何なのだよ。このコシャクラケンスラの私の天マリオネット。
これは何のつもりです？痛くも痒くもない。
ありえないんだ。魔王。
少しはマシになったみたいですね。
殺してやるぞ、マジンシオン。まだ私を見放してはいなかった。
花よしゃ。どうやら本当に始まったみたいだな。
リブル様、一体何が？
クレイマンが覚醒したんだ。予定通りだよ。
予定通りでしたか。ならば安心ですね。
そう、全てはラファエルさんの計画通り。怨念のようなあれはクレイマンが今まで殺した人々の魂の残滓だ。それを解放する。そのためにクレイマンの覚醒が必要だった。
覚醒だと信じられんが確かに凄まじい力だ。ここは俺様の。
ラカリオさん、こいつは俺が相手をすれば。俺も魔王を名乗ったわけだし、自分の席は自分で用意したい。こいつを排除して俺を認めさせるとするよ。
負けるんじゃねえぞ。
いいよ、頑張るからしっかりやんなさいよ。さあクレイマン、決着をつけようじゃないか。
いいよ、私は力を手に入れたぞ。この私を散々コケにした者どもよ、必ず報いを受けさせてやる。
クレイマン、最後にもう一度聞く。黒幕は誰だ？
なめるなよ。私が仲間を、ましてや依頼主を裏切ることなどない。それだけが千代同家連の絶対のルールなのだ。
そうか、一応教えておいてやるけど、お前復活はできないぞ。
何？
お前はデスマンだ。アストラルボディを離脱させて逃げようと企んでいる。違うか？
待て。
これ以上は何も聞けそうにないし、クレイマンを処刑する。反対の者はいるのかな？いるなら相手するけど。好きにしろ。やっちゃえ。楽に死ねると思うなよ。魂が消滅するまでの永遠とも思えるわずかな時間を反省しながら過ごすといい。
やめろ、やめろ。助けてくれ、ウルトマン、助けてよ。いや、私はまだ死ねない。こんなところで。お助けください、カサリーヌ様。
エルゼビュート。
プラス、君の言う通りだった。私は少しやりすぎたようです。君の忠告通り、おとなしくしていればよかった。本当に君はいつも正しい。I
want to create a world where life is as convenient as I wish it to be, but also a world where everyone can laugh and enjoy their lives as much as possible.
For the fakeness, if you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't.
Oh, I wonder what this does. Oh, I'm gay now.
Eldorado is attacked by his older sister, Eldrin. Fearing that Rimuru will be affected, he cuts the connection with him. Rimuru knowing the situation, he goes to Eldorado. Eldorado is attacked and has his mind manipulated. Rimuru faces the two dragons. Alone. As Rimuru arrived to the location where Eldora and the enemies were, he glanced at the enemy's forces. Wisdom Lord Raphael had advised that it was dangerous, but Rimuru shut her up and ordered, do something. Solution. Understood. Commencing implementation of optimal strategy. Now rage and resolve to confront two of the true dragons, and appeared in front of the enemy. Demon Lord Rimuru had appeared. Seeing him, oh, so you came here noticing your owner was stolen. Coming here without a single underling, it seems you don't possess a shred of intelligence. Make haste and rid me of this fool. Emperor Rudra uninterestedly ridiculed him, but his words did not reach Rimuru. During this time, the Eastern Empire truly believed that Eldora was the strongest in Tempest, and Rimuru was just using the true dragon power as his own. Rimuru acting quick, already planned out the tactical conditions for victory in this situation they were. Recover Eldora, eliminate the threat, massacre every one of the Imperials. That was all. Recovering Eldora was the absolute condition, and took the highest priority. There were very few who were cautious of Rimuru's sudden appearance. Currently, with the capture of Eldora, the Empire had a great advantage. Therefore, a single demon lord coming out was nothing in comparison to the threat from the recent appearance of a true dragon, a demon lord who had only come after they had captured one of the strongest, a true dragon. And in addition, the fact that they now controlled two of those true dragons naturally led to the assumption that they were not in any danger. The strongest force of the Empire was gathered there. As a result, the royal knights didn't feel any tension. They thought having two true dragons and the strongest army of the Empire was overkill, especially to a newly born demon lord. But little did they know that Rimuru had lost his calm in a fit of anger and was about to change the whole battle with one demonic summon. By Emperor Rudra's orders, the royal knights began their attack all at once. According to the text of power including magic, ultimate skills rushed towards Rimuru. Compared to his thoughts that had been accelerated 1 million fold, the enemy's movements were far too slow. Solution. Understood. All attacks reaching for
Ela fica quando ela se cai.
soldiers from the Eastern Empire. Rimuru decided to use the souls of the soldiers to involve his 12 most powerful warriors into demon lords. He gave each of them a title. With this showing of strength, the world decided to give him a title as well. The title was the chaos creator Rimuru Tempest. Mutual understanding, not the purpose. His trust in humanity wasn't blind. It was a calculated risk.
それにあまり派手にしすぎると天使の攻撃を受けない。天使はこちらに天罰というなら迎え撃つまでだ。
Feldway grieved and hated humans on Earth. No, not just humans, but elves, dwarves, beastmen, and even Majin. He hated all demi-humans, that is to say, all of humanity. So he wanted to destroy them. The people who took Veldanava from us don't deserve to live. He would unite the world Veldanava had created with his own hands, and then he would condemn those who have committed the greatest crimes. That was Feldway's conclusion. He would take the world favored by the god Veldanava and dye it into his own color. He would destroy its diversity in order to create a world of his own. Lord Veldanava, if you want to punish me, then punish me. That is what I want. Now hurry, or there will be no more worlds.
In Volume 20 of Tensei Shura, Rimuru and Maline found themselves locked in a fierce and monumental battle, their clash escalating with every passing moment. Just when it seemed like the fight was about to reach its climax, Felway, who had been watching from the sidelines, saw his opening. Realizing that he stood little chance of defeating Rimuru in a direct confrontation, Felway knew he had to take a more extreme approach. In a desperate and calculated move, he unleashed an incredibly powerful attack that no one saw coming. With a terrifying display of magical might, Felway opened a rift in space and time, sending Rimuru to an unknown and perilous realm. This dimension, a place beyond the normal fabric of reality, was one where even a great demon lord like Rimuru could be lost forever. It was a void where time and space twisted in unimaginable ways, offering no escape and threatening to trap Rimuru in an endless, timeless prison.
Nas festas do fim de semana, só rolê bom. Ela chega e desencana com passo bem sou, passo bem sou, passo bem sou. Nas festas do fim de semana.
Diablo's onslaught began. Felway's art was deflected by Diablo's claw scissors. They were clearly on a different level, but the fact that they didn't take that into account was terrifying. Felway, who had been overwhelming them until now, was being one-sidedly pushed back. It was impossible not to be dumbfounded. And finally, the time to settle things had come. End of World Requiem. Diablo's full power attack had caused Felway to fall to the ground. It was wonderful, but an unbelievable feat.
Let's get rid of Feldway already. With that in mind, I tried to back Diablo up, but this is one-sided. Indeed, Diablo has won. While we were deciding on course of action, the battle was coming to an end. Diablo had cornered Feldway with overwhelming power. For Feldway, Rimuru's return was unexpected. Seeing him safe gave me a bad feeling. Rimuru had thrown something at Diablo. I sensed that thing was dangerous, that's why I tried to get in the way. But that was impossible. Teleport. The power to ignore time and space and move freely. Using it was beneficial in every way. It was a skill of great use. Even Feldway understood that well enough. Feldway is a fearsome genius who can even make other people's level his own. However, his personality is cautious and he doesn't use techniques. He's not used in actual combat as the one who stands in the top. He always uses only the surest ways to win. Feldway didn't research techniques on his own. That was the role of his subordinates, so no matter how useful the skill was, he wouldn't incorporate it into a battle unless a well-established application was discovered. That's why Rimuru's use of teleport made him feel a sense of danger. Taking advantage of the fact that Milin's rule had been lifted, he'd do everything in his power to get rid of Diablo. He thought of setting him up in Rimuru and destroying him before he could become any more of a threat. But Feldway's plan was too naive. Why are you so surprised? You bastard. That power. As you may have guessed, I am utilizing the energy of Void. Is there a problem? What are you? Diablo showed no signs of pushing himself. Unlike before, his body seems to accept Void. Feldway shuddered at the impossibility. In the first place, emptiness is the power of destruction that could destroy the world. A rampage of emptiness so great it could destroy the world was impossible unless a door connected to the abyss of hell was opened. Paradoxically speaking, that means Testarossa and Diablo had opened such a portal. From Feldway's perspective, who was trying to destroy the world, it would be ideal if he failed to control it as it was. If that happens, he would destroy the world without destroying the sacred tree. And yet, Diablo had circulated such emptiness within his body.
In the looming climax of the series, the enigmatic Ivaraj emerges as the primary antagonist, a being shrouded in mystery and menace. Originating from the unfathomable depths of space, or perhaps even from the liminal edges of existence itself, Ivaraj embodies the essence of calamity personified. Though veiled in obscurity, his very existence is synonymous with catastrophe, an entity devoid of volition, driven solely by the primal instinct for devastation. Not even the legendary Feldway.
Rimuru main body, we have come to the most legendary character ever. His real body in imaginary space, which is continuously observing Charnur and evolving constantly. Rimuru main body is such a powerful character. Where he resides seems like a dream to him. Even the unimaginable realm's absoluteness, holiness, and gods that transcend the spheres are nothing compared to him. Even the unimaginable and beyond. Rimuru main body is such a powerful fictional character ever.
Me and the veil, walking side by side.
In the looming climax of the series, the enigmatic Ivaraj emerges as the primary antagonist, a being shrouded in mystery and menace. Originating from the unfathomable depths of space, or perhaps even from the liminal edges of existence itself, Ivaraj embodies the essence of calamity personified. Though veiled in obscurity, his very existence is synonymous with catastrophe, an entity devoid of volition, driven solely by the primal instinct for devastation. Not even the legendary Feldway.